Hey, this is Too Fast here, and in this video I will be doing a Rearview camera install. And this one's going to be a little different than the one I did last time with my Nissan Quest. For my Nissan Quest I bought a 4.3-inch LCD that I mounted above the Rearview mirror. Now this one I got here it's actually a 4-inch LCD that's incorporated into the Rearview mirror itself. So let me open this up and I'll show you what this unit looks like. So it's just a Rearview mirror that you can clip onto your existing mirror, and right in the middle here there's a 4-inch LCD. So let me show you the back of this mirror, and you see the 4 clips on the back here. So you just basically mount this over your existing mirror. It comes with a wiring harness at the back of this. One connection is for the power and the other connection is for the RCA video input. For the camera itself, I got this one here, which looks very similar to the other one I bought for my Nissan Quest. This is from a different seller on eBay, but it should be the same type of camera. It also comes with the power cable and the long RCA cable that'll connect your camera to the front of the vehicle. So I have the mirror and the camera on a bench, and it's powered up with my power supply here set to 12 volt, and I just want to make sure everything works, so that's why I got this hooked up the way it is right now. And as you can see, the LCD screen is showing the image from the camera. As I turn this, you can see the image change. So I just want to make sure everything works before I start the installation, and it looks pretty good. So here's the back side of the cover on the rear hatch. And this is a trim piece. These are where all the clips are. So on this vehicle, as you can see, the reverse light is actually on the hatch itself. So if you look underneath, this is the bulb. So it's really easy to get the reverse 12 volt off this wire. And the only grommet that passes through into the vehicle is this one on the right here. So we're going to have to feed the wire in here, through here, and into the car. I want to remove the license trim that's on the outside. And there's a 10mm bolt over here that to go. So here's the finisher, license plate finisher piece at the back. So to the observant eye who owns a Honda Odyssey, you'll notice that chrome trim only goes on the Touring, and Touring comes with a backup camera. The reason I have this chrome piece is because many years ago I actually bought this to replace the body color one. I thought it looks a little sharper, so that's why I have this. But as you can see, the hole does not have a camera in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually cut a little notch here inside here so that the camera will fit. But it's going to go in the same factory location right here. Just want to show you that I had to open up this space a little bit more so I can screw the camera in here. Otherwise there won't be enough space behind here. So after you put the screws in here, obviously the other end is going to stick out. It's really not a big deal because it's underside, and you're not going to see this. But I went ahead and got a cutting disc from the Dremel to knock off the sharp edge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dab of crazy glue at the end, just so that there's no chance of it coming loose. I'm going to put one on the top side also. Just a small amount. Don't need a lot. But because once I install this, I don't want to mess around with this anymore. I don't want it to be wobbly and loose. Okay, to feed the wire from the camera into the car, I'm going to have to drill a hole. I was hoping that there might be an existing hole somewhere, but I don't see it, so I'll go ahead and drill one right about here. So it just fits right into that hole. So before I close everything up, I'm going to use one of these aluminum foil tape. I'm going to tape up the hole so that at least there's some protection from water getting in. So here you see the foil tape. Put a piece here. And I'm going to put the trim back on here. Okay, here you see me probing the reverse light harness, and positive lead is on the green wire and the negative lead is on the black wire. Now the multimeter hooked up. Okay, so here's the multimeter, and then have your friend or somebody to put it in reverse. Go ahead, put it in reverse. So now you see it light up, and you can see the multimeter showing 12 volt now. Okay, put it into park. So that is going to be your 12 volt wire that you're going to use. It's getting dark here, but here's this connection I have. Everything's soldered. So basically I tapped off the negative wire and the positive wire. Also ran this extra red wire, and this red wire will go to power the mirror. So this red wire is fairly long as I go all the way to the front. And the other black wire is the connector that goes to the rear view camera. So everything's connected up over here. The yellow RCA for the video, the power connector. So what I need to run to the front is going to be this red wire that's extended for the reverse power, and then this black one is the yellow RCA. And to feed the wire into this channel here on the hatch, use a coat hanger, bring it down all the way here, and then just fish the wire back. So I'm going to try to feed this through this rubber boot here. Alright, finally I figured out a way to do this. I fit a wire from this end all the way up, and then spray a little WD-40 in it because it's very sticky inside and it wouldn't pull the wire through easily. So now, after taping this end of the wire to these two wires I need to pull. You can see it came out. So this is taped very well, so I don't lose the connection there. But there you go. Let me quickly show you to get the wire from this hole into the interior of the car. There's just enough space underneath here. You're gonna have to feel it with your finger. But you see the RCA inside the car now? So that's how you get the RCA into the vehicle, and we'll pull it down. Okay, so I ran the wire on the side here, passenger side, and then I loosened up this panel and I dropped the wire to the bottom here. So just slowly, step by step, work your way along the side to the front of the vehicle. So I got the wire all the way to the passenger side sliding door and took out the side step here. And basically I'm going to run the wire carefully along the existing wire so it doesn't get pinched with anything else. So now I'm at the front passenger door. Again, remove the side step here and basically feed the wire underneath the guide here. So make sure nothing gets pinched. So by the time the RCA cable reaches the front, it's not long enough to get up to the A-pillar over to the mirror. So I need to extend it, and I have a RCA barrel with an extension RCA cable, and that will give me the extra length. So the red cable I ran is long enough. That's going to give me the reverse 12 volt. The only thing I didn't run from the back is the ground, the chassis ground, so I'm going to have to tap it somewhere underneath the dash. Okay, on the A-pillar, this plug here that says side curtain airbag, you need to pull this out to release it, and then you'll be able to pop this panel off. On the passenger side kick panel, I removed this little cover here, and right behind here there's actually a grounding point already, so I just tap my own ground, and I'm running the ground, the power, well, reverse 12 volt, and the RCA cable all the way up to the A-pillar here. So here you see the wire running along the factory loom. Stay away from any of the side curtain airbag stuff. Make it nice and clean, secure everything. So here I have the RCA connected, that's the yellow one. The power I ran, the reverse 12 volt, it goes to this black cable, it connects to the power, and all this run back to the mirror. So this one just clamps onto the existing mirror. And the white RCA is an auxiliary input that you don't need to use, so we'll tuck it away. So that's it, that's all the connection you need to do. Alright, right now is pretty dark outside, so I'm going to test it out. And actually this will be a good test to kind of give you an idea how it works at night. So here's the mirror installed. Put this into reverse. It comes right on. You can see that even though it's so dark outside, it illuminates it pretty good. Put it back in the park. Once again, reverse. It comes on pretty quick too, you know. Not much delay or lag. So that's it. I hope you enjoy watching this video. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below. And if you like the video, please subscribe. Thank you.